Hello Capricorn, this is your weekly reading for the week of the 29th of October to the 4th of November. Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your overall messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. I do post weekly readings every Saturday morning for the week starting on Sunday. Likewise, I do monthlies, and from time to time I do additional readings. And remember, Capricorn, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. So let's have a look at your messages, Capricorn. Okay, we've got two cards that came out, so let's have a look at both of these. So Capricorn, I feel these were the two cards that really wanted to come out, and so I feel like you're dealing with some sudden change here this week, Capricorn. We do have our energy of our Tower, our Three of Swords, along with our Tower, so I feel like there's going to be some situation, some sudden change, some unexpected change that may kind of throw your week into a little bit of a chaotic situation or a tricky situation even. There could be something having to do quite possibly with a breakup or a separation, something that essentially is falling away or something that you need to let go of, some kind of situation. You may feel like you need to tiptoe around something or someone regarding this situation, the situation that's going to be putting your week in a little bit of upheaval. I'm seeing upheaval. I'm seeing some sudden changes here. This could be regarding stability in general, some financial stability. This could be something that you've been waiting on. This could be something with investments. I'm seeing an energy of quite possibly, if we're looking specifically at money, I'm looking at some possible investments that you've had, that you've invested in, that you've been waiting to come to fruition. Something that may have or may be a little bit of some kind of insecurity or uncertainty, some kind of tricky situation, which may be a little bit chaotic this week. This may also be incurring some kind of loss here. If we're dealing specifically with money, Capricorn, I do want to say there could be some loss of investments. Of course, this is going to be for a specific group of you. However, I am seeing possible loss of investments, a separation from money. This could be a loss of a job, for example, loss of some kind of security that you had with money. This could also include assets, anything monetary if we're discussing money right now, Capricorn. And it is going to be a tricky situation. I want to say the tricky situation is going to be to bring things in balance, Capricorn, this week, to maintain balance, especially if we're dealing with our Tower, this kind of sudden change that happens. It is going to be important to stay as balanced as possible, stay as grounded as possible. We see in Temperance, essentially, this is also indicative of going with the flow. We see this water is flowing, but we also have our Archangel Michael, which has 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water, essentially indicating to stay grounded, to stay balanced, both physically and emotionally. But we also see that taking things in moderation, to take everything in moderation, keep things balanced. And even in times of adversity, for example, even with our Tower energy, there's always a new beginning. We do see a hint of a new beginning here with our sunrise, across the mountains, even moving towards some kind of challenging situation. In challenging situations, there's always growth, there's always possibility, there's always a new beginning. So Capricorn, I feel like quite possibly there's a separation here, quite possibly a separation with some monetary, some financial aspect of your life, some kind of loss. But even though the situation may be tricky, to stay balanced and to essentially go with the flow if you can. If you're dealing with a relationship this week, Capricorn, I do want to say this could be a separation from this individual. This could be a situation that the relationship is stable. There may have been some stable energy here, some kind of relationship that you invested your time into. You were waiting on some kind of result, waiting on some kind of possible answer moving forward. But I feel like there could be a separation from this relationship, from this individual in general. Something that essentially changes, some unexpected change that comes in this week regarding the stability of a relationship. Something that makes the situation overall a little bit tricky to deal with. And something that you need to pay attention to keep things in moderation. This could also have to do with health. If you're dealing with some kind of health issue, Capricorn, I do want to say that there could be some sudden situation that comes up regarding health. Overall, the message this week is going to be some kind of sudden change, some kind of challenge happening overall to keep things in moderation. Go with the flow with any challenging times. Go with the flow and stay grounded, essentially. Keep one foot on the ground and essentially move forward nonetheless. Seek some kind of consolation, seek some kind of protection. We also have our Archangel Michael, which is indicative of strength and protection. And protection can also be sought out in our Five of Pentacles. If we see that the protection is available to this couple or to these individuals, the protection is there for them should they choose to accept it. And sometimes when we have challenging situations, challenging circumstances, it's just a matter of looking behind us or looking around us, being mindful of the situation around us to see where we can access that protection. Sometimes it's just a matter of opening our eyes, turning around and saying, okay, I can get some kind of protection here. I can get some kind of safety here. Because Capricorn, Archangel Michael is there for you. You do have some blessings coming through this week. So in these challenging times, in the face of adversity, essentially, you do have some protective energy. So let's go ahead and have a look at your overall message, Capricorn. Okay, and this is a perfect confirmation of what we've seen up to this point. Capricorn, shelter is essentially saying you do have protection. This is the card that indicates that there is going to be some kind of physical shelter. If you need physical shelter, there's going to be some kind of emotional shelter. If you need emotional shelter, this can indicate friends when you need them, family when you need them, resources when you need them. So whatever's happening this week with a work situation, a money situation, a relationship situation, whatever it is that's going on, whatever chaos is happening this week, you do have protection through our Archangel Michael, and you do have protection here in our shelter card. Resources are available to you. You are not alone with this battle. You're not alone with this struggle, essentially, Capricorn. You do have some shelter, some aid available to you. Be mindful of it. You may have to turn around and essentially look for it, but it is there for you this week. You are protected. You will be protected. You do have those resources available to you, Capricorn. So that is your overall message for this week. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.